Captain of the Pole Star by Arthur Conan Doyle, dramatized by Marty Ross.
Mr. Milne! Hold your course, Mr. Milne!
Sir! I'll hold this course of yours if it sinks us all in the pit of hell. But a Christian soul, what right have I to argue with my captain, signing his ticket to the eternal storm with the bow of his ship?
Mr. Milne!
Huh?
My God! The ice out there! We'll all be killed!
Killed, Dr. Ray. Aye. Don't you go worrying about that. There's a good lad. Captain Craigie up there. He knows exactly the crack between those icebergs he's steering for. And it's a more God-forsaken corner of sea he has in mind for us, I'll wager, than this wee shake of ice cubes.
You're saying that just to reassure me, I know.
The question in my mind, Doctor, is whether he reckons he's got something out there worth chasing after, or whether it's chasing him that same way. We'll know soon enough.
Ah, for God's sake!
Straight through, Mr. Milne! Straight through!
I hear you, Captain. God help me.
Morning there, Doctor.
Looking a touch the worse for yon bumpy night?
Is it a good or a bad sign, Mr. Williamson, that the Doctor's the sickest fish on the boat?
Just mind when you next take to hurling over the rail.
Aye. It lands in one of those ice floes. It could be floating alongside us for the next couple of days.
I'm grateful for the benefit of your nautical experience, obviously, gentlemen. Mr. Milne.
Assemble the men, Mr. Williamson. Captain Craigie wants a word with a lot of you.
Men have had a rough night, sir.
No rougher than mine. Or your captain's.
It's how rough the captain's after making our next few nights that's got the crew griping.
Mr. Williamson, as second mate you should know better than to bandy such chatter up here on deck.
Sir.
I'm the outsider on this voyage, Mr. Milne. But even I've been attuned to the general mood.
Aye. Yet, there's no fellow more of an outsider on this ship than her captain.
Oh, really?
Aye. Back in Dundee, there's none would call him a friend or relation, nor know where he vanishes between voyages. Whaling! I reckon he took it up because he could find no other trade more likely to hurl him within spitting distance of death. Him and his poor bloody crew.
He does at times seem a wee touch reckless.
Yet there's no other captain would get a crew clear of those dangers with the same instinct for staying alive. I only wish I knew what it is he hunts in these waters. Something further out of reach than whale oil.
The men are assembled.
Yes, Captain.
And how are you this morning, Dr. Ray? What do you make of our new travelling companions?
Captain?
The ice floes. Pole's white-masted fleet of ghosts and behemoths.
Oh, yes. Yes. Magnificent. So long as we don't find ourselves hemmed in by them.
Now that, of course, is the risk one takes. Good morning to you, men.
Good morning, Captain.
Fine sight to see you loafing about on a calm sea. A wild night you had, hadn't we all? You must have wakened this morning grumbling about that madman captain who drove you this far.
Aye, Captain. The odd grumbling.
Aye, what other sort of grumbling would come from the likes of you, Mr. MacLeod? No, you're right to be concerned. Mad I must be, dragging you further in these waters than any other whaler would dare go. Yet this is no other whaler. This is the Pole Star, the ship that in its every year under my command has brought a richer haul of whale oil than any other in the Dundee fleet. And you, the crew that walks tall on account of it, who may leave your wives and sweethearts and, well, any other ladies of your acquaintance.
You're referring to my mother, Captain.
No doubt, Mr. MacLeod. Leave them, I say, sobbing their hearts out in the finest silk handkins and finer silk underwear, while the wives of other whaling men take in laundry or beg on the parish. And I am the captain who pointed you without fail to this wealth, and who tells you now that one day gone he saw from that masthead 22 fish in as many minutes and not one under 10 foot. A strip or two of ice is all that stands between them and us. And what fine figures you'd cut in the streets of Dundee after a catch like that, just so soon as you'd scrubbed off the stink of blubber.
I know a lassie or two wouldn't worry too much about the scrubbing.
We all get the lassies we deserve, Mr. MacLeod, I'm sure. So, what say you, lads? Do I turn us home now with Wales a gust of north wind away, or does the Pole Star bump her way into harbour once again, so full and dripping with whalegut they think her a whale herself, and a leviathan at that? What'll it be?
So why don't we spear us some fish?
Let's get this deck cleared and that engine stoked, and we'll see if we can't get within spearing distance. Off you go!
Captain, what if the wind blows from the south?
Then it blows, and we prove the worth of our own guts.
Aye, sir.
What do you prescribe for fortitude, Dr. Ray?
The odd spot of a ration along those lines doesn't go amiss. Well done, Captain. You have a crew who'd sail both poles for you in a single day if they could.
Well, they're whaling men. What safer world have they ever known? But you, young Ray, I wish I didn't have it on my conscience that I'm carrying with me some green boy, his grasp on the world coming from medical textbooks and storybook dreams of adventure on the high seas. You mentioned once that you've a girl back home, a fiancée even.
That's so, yes.
Then what, may I ask, are you doing here so far from your lady love's arms?
I can scarcely be the only man on the ship who's left a sweetheart behind.
Oh, but in many cases we'd be talking a different order of sweetheart.
It's true, certainly. Neither Flora nor myself have had overmuch acquaintance with the rougher world. Such was the reason behind my volunteering for this voyage. So I might go back to her, not as that green boy, but as a grown man with some wisdom as to the larger world's workings. A little salt weathering in his boyish cheek.
Now have we weathered you thus far?
Adequately.
Doubtless we'll rub a few more smooth edges off you before long. So long as we don't send you home a savage, likely to crush the thing you love in a whaleman's paw.
I think it unlikely any man's hand, let alone my own, could be hardened to such beauty as I can show you here.
No, but it is a risk all the same. There. Here.
Captain?
Out there on the ice. Or sea, even.
See?
Can you not?
I'm afraid I don't.
Shh. No, how could you, cherishing your untested fancies of what love might be? Love? I know love. I've known. Was never less free of the knowledge than I am now. My apologies, Doctor. I have had a fraught day or so keeping the ship afloat.
I merely wanted you to see my locket here. It holds a cameo of Flora.
Flora?
My fiancée.
What has she to do with me that you dangle her pallid face before my eye? There! Flora! See if those fish gutters down there can't thumb a little colour into your cheeks?
Captain! I protest!
Mourning the loss of your keepsake.
Oh, the keepsake I have!
Better lovers have lost more than that. More none. Keep out of my way while you do it. I have a ship to steer.
Where are you steering us, Captain? In that frame of mind.
Looking for your sweetheart, Doctor.
What? Oh, Mr. MacLeod.
Didn't he mean to give you the fritz? You gave me a bit of a stir yourself, creeping about the deck like that in the dead of night.
I was looking for...
For your wee lassie on a silver chain. Here she is. picked her up myself after the captain flung her down.
Thank you.
Glass is a wee touch cracked.
Is it?
Dainty wee thing she looks. Sore with the thought of her, I'm sure.
I suppose.
I've got a girl, you know.
Oh, yes?
Margareta. German lass, in Hamburg. See her whenever we pass through. Bonny red hair, my Greta. Long and smooth like a sunset to wander in.
She stirs the poet in you, Mr. MacLeod.
Oh aye, she does that. When we stop off there on the way back, I'm going to take her a wandering with me by the side of the Ulster, yon big lake in the middle of town. I'm going to stroke these bruised old harpooner's fingers through that soft hair of hers, and then... You know what I'm going to do then, Doctor? I'm going to flip that kraut whore face down in the dirt and...
Well, a veil, I'm sure, may be drawn over the details.
The ladies, eh, Doctor? Who'd have the heart for one of these voyages without one of them waiting at the end of it?
Anyway, thank you for the locket.
Not at all.
That ice out there appears to be drawing closer all the time.
Oh, aye, the pack'll have us afore long. You see yon channel ahead between the floes?
It's the only strip of water that doesn't have ice on top of it.
Well, the pack'll have closed over that too by morning. Wind's changed, calling the captain's bluff. Coming from the south. Can you no feel it?
They'll be trapped.
Deeper in the dirt than my Greta when I get my hands on her.
I see. Oh, yes. I can hear it now.
Hear it?
The south wind. MacLeod. That is the wind, isn't it?
What do you reckon it is?
No. You're the seaman here. What is that?
Haven't the faintest notion, Dr. Ray. But I've heard it every night since we passed Shetland.
Since Shetland? Look, what's going on here? Another attempt at taking the rise out of your ship's unseaworthy doctor.
I'm no laughing, Doctor.
You sure it isn't some animal? Some wounded animal?
Ah, Christ, is yon bloody thing squealing away again?
Mr. Williamson. As if we weren't frightened enough already.
Frightened? What's to be frightened of? It's a bloody bear, out on the bloody ice, making a bloody racket, and keeping me from my kip for the umpteenth bloody night running.
Mr. MacLeod says he's been hearing it from...
Aye, from bloody Shetland. Mr. MacLeod's got his head stuffed in his granny's drawers. It's a bear, I tell you. A big, fat arse bear. Too bloody work shy to go and catch himself a seal, howling for scraps off us. Aye, well, I'm for reminding him we got out and bloody hunted for what we got. And for reminding him we a bullet up the jacksy.
You're not going down there.
All the ice anchor's fixed. Ship's not going nowhere. We can get straight onto the ice floes from here.
We?
You've been riding the back of whales since you were old enough to pee standing up. You're no scared of some polar bear in its last legs, are you?
If I thought it was that, I wouldn't be, no.
Well, let me prove to you what a fearful woman you've been. Now get back there and grab yourself a rifle. You, Doctor, wait here.
No, wait a moment. I want to see what's out there too.
Then stick with MacLeod here. I'm a hunter, no a bloody babysitter.
By God, you'd think you ought to get a sore throat.
Quiet there.
We've walked some way out from the ship. Yet whatever's making that din always seems to keep ahead.
It's moving with us, tracking us like we're tracking it. It's a bear, I tell you.
You'd think a bear with the slavers for us would keep its mouth shut.
Why don't you shut yours?
Doesn't it sound a little human?
There's not so much as an Eskimo for 300 miles.
But some other ship.
There's no other ship would be in these waters.
No other ship's got a captain like ours.
Oh my God, there it is.
I knew I'd miss it when it stopped.
Did you see it?
See what?
I saw.
What?
Don't know what.
It went behind there. That hummock in the ice.
Reckon it did.
I'll go round this way. You two come round from the other side, and we'll see if we can't trap it back there. Give me a minute or so before you start round yourselves.
We'll hang around longer if you like.
A minute, please.
Wait! What did you see?
1 minute. Come on. Where are you? You shut up, have we? You're scared of the big bad hunter. So you should be. I'd be turning the snow yellow if I were you. I'd be... Is that you? Oh, I see you. Oh, dear Christ!
MacLeod!
I hear it! Mr. Mr. Williamson! Mr. Williamson!
Run! Run!
MacLeod, look! There's something...
It's him! Williamson!
Get back to the ship! Get back to the bloody ship!
Did you see it?
Get back to the ship!
Best idea I've heard all night. Come on!
Get up there! Quickly!
What was it?
Just get up! Christ almighty! Christ all bloody mighty!
Here, Doctor, take my hand.
I'm quite all right. I just want to know what he saw.
I'll tell you what I saw! I'll tell you!
Williamson, calm down. Calm down. Just try and breathe slowly, steadily. That's it.
My word, Mr. Williamson. I've seen you many a time thigh deep in the whale's belly, but I never caught your trouser legs steaming like that before.
Shut up, you!
MacLeod,
If you'd seen it,
what did you see?
I don't know!
After all that...
Quiet!
It was out there in front of me. All of a sudden. Like it had blown up out of the ice in the cold air, right in front of me, Doctor. And I don't know, you see, if she was awful or beautiful.
She?
Captain!
Captain, you here?
I hear.
We went out on the ice to take a look and...
What a long voyage it's been. But soon now I know we'll meet in our harbour.
Captain?
Ice is closing in, Captain.
Yes, I hear.
Yes. I'm sorry, Flora. So far away and... Flora? What in...
Good morning, Doctor.
Mr. Milne, what's happening?
We're caught in the ice. I'd get on deck if I were you. Captain's going to have a word. If this lot doesn't lynch him first.
Mr. Williamson! The supplies, how do we stand?
Half a tank of biscuits, 3 barrels of salt meat,
How many days, man?
half rations, 18, 20. We're doing a wee bit better for tobacco.
Oh, that'll come in handy.
Always popular with condemned men, sir, a smoke.
You're not dead yet, Mr. Williamson. I haven't given the order. Mr. Milne,
Sir.
we're still afloat, I take it.
Yes, sir. Ice has settled for the time being. Hull intact, but we're sealed in tight.
Yet you're alive, every one of you. You at least have the things you desire still fast in your hands. Thus far this voyage, I have given more than I have received. Men! Men! I've brought you, as you see, to a fair old fix. If this ice clears, you remain within 3 weeks of home. If not, well, you're the crew of the Pole Star and know what's required of you in these waters. You must quit the ship and make land across the ice. Live until spring, off the seals and anything else you can get a harpoon or a bullet near. Do or die it, but you wouldn't be the first whaleman to last a winter on it.
It's what might be on your ice that worries us.
Aye, whatever screech of a thing's been howling round this boat since Shetland.
Aye, that's right.
Quiet there! Your captain's speaking!
There's nothing on that ice for the Pole Star's crew to run frightened of.
And how may we be sure of that, Captain?
Because if there's anything on that ice calling the fate of any man on the ship, you may be sure it calls to your captain's ear and no other. If any man is to bear the honour of being the Pole Star's first loss to these floes, then he stands, I assure you, where I do, steady in his whaleman's boots, and not tremulous as here and there below. I am ready for the next challenge set me from that wind and ice. See, you can say likewise.
Captain!
A moment, Mr. Milne. I'll go to him. Captain, are you there? It's Dr. Ray.
Come in, why don't you?
Well, if you don't mind.
Not at all. You may be of help to me.
If I can. I was a little concerned, confused perhaps. at what you said up there, as I'm sure were many of the crewmen.
Of course. What a wild, white mystery I've dragged you amidst. I should have sailed here myself, were that possible. You and Milne will do what you can for them, I'm sure, over the difficult days ahead.
What may I do for you, Captain?
It's curious. All the years I've sailed these waters, I never thought of making a will. But there is, here in my cabin, sell it and divide what you get among the crew, same proportions as the oil money.
And what of this, Captain? This watercolour here, pinned to the wall. The young lady. Something beyond the average whaling man's notion of beauty, I would have thought. What does it say here? NB, is that? At 19. Who is she, Captain?
She does not exist. Not anymore. Yet she is everywhere. Isn't that the property of the beloved dead? To expand and harden around those who outlive them like water chilled to ice? And isn't it the property of every captain, good or bad, to make his crew sail the length of his every dream and dread?
Captain?
Leave me, Doctor.
Those 22 fish we're supposed to be chasing. Did you dream those?
It's all a dream to me now, don't you see? All except her.
Good evening, Mr. Milne.
Aye.
More bad news, I hear.
Aye, Doctor. Blizzard moving in from the south. I'd be down below if I were you, tugging the blankets over my head.
And yet, here, in the sunset, that ice is so bloody outrageously beautiful.
Aye. Well, I'm a Presbyterian, Dr. Ray. Raised in little doubt that it's the beautiful things of the world that are likeliest to drown a man.
And yet, can one be a man and not? Please, Mr. Milne, tell me that's the wind.
It is the wind. But not just the wind.
What does that thing want? What do you want?
Where is it? That damn screeching!
Mr. Williamson, you have neither mine nor your captain's permission to be waving a firearm around on the deck of this ship.
Ship? This is no ship. Stuck here with that out there howling like some jackal, ready to pick our bones. I will see if a bullet or two can't guarantee us a quiet funeral.
Mr. Williamson!
No! Give me that rifle!
Sir! It's that thing out there. We've a right to be frightened.
You have nothing to fear from her. From me, perhaps.
Captain, be careful.
Here then, Mr. Milne. Before I do something uncaptainly, heaven knows, Mr. Williamson, I ought to put one of these bullets through your own thick skull. But that would just drown another moment of our song, and tonight more than ever, that song maps my voyage. I'll leave you, gentlemen, to yours. Here, you lass. Have your answer at last.
Captain!
We must go after him.
He's running into the teeth of that blizzard. Can you not see it gathering?
Is that all it is?
All?
That shape, rising before him on the ice. Captain!
Doctor, watch! It'll be on us in a second. Mr. Williamson, catch him back!
No! Look! It's a figure blowing up out of the snow! Captain! Captain!
Mr. Man! Any sign? None, Mr. Williamson. We must be turning back, Dr. Ray.
A little further, surely.
We're 10 miles from the ship already.
We have to know, don't we?
Master Man! Master Man!
They found something!
All of you, over this way!
There he is, Mr. Mullen.
Aye, sir. Looking as dead as you'd expect.
We owe him a better burial than lying there on his belly wrapped in all that snow.
Yes. Yes. You, Williamson, MacLeod, come with us.
Wait, Doctor!
It's just the wind blowing across the floes. It's nothing.
Oh, Holy Mother!
It's nothing, nothing. Just the wind blowing the snow off him.
You saw the shape it took, there, just before it blew away.
It took no shape I could see.
I saw.
Doctor, please.
Turn him over. Quickly, help me, please.
Mind yourself there, Doctor.
His face.
What?
His expression. Almost like joy. And his hands. Reaching for her still.
That's enough. Now, come on. We have to get back.
You, I suppose, are the captain of the Polestar now, Mr. Milne.
Aye. Captain of a ship I can't sail anywhere.
The wind might change. The ice might shift. Tomorrow, perhaps.
Wind and ice will speak in their own good time, and we must live with whatever they tell us. There's no voice out here harder to argue with than theirs. Back to the ship.
In The Captain of the Polestar, by Arthur Conan Doyle, dramatised by Marty Ross, Captain Craigie was played by Alec Heggie, Dr. Ray, Nick Underwood, Milne, James Bryce, Williamson, John Buick, MacLeod, Brian Pettifer. The director was Bruce Young.
Olalla by Robert Louis Stevenson. Dramatized by Marty Ross.
Damn! Damn it! Damn! No! No!
Alexander, keep your head down.
Dr. Carito.
One moment. Yes, this will not kill you. Not if I can remove the bullet. We're not here. We must go.
Animals! Ah!
Yes. They slaughter our animals.
No! Ah! Ugh! The whole bloody lot of us. Animals!
I will close the shutters. We need not see any more of our homes burning. So, Spain has lost another battle.
I'm sorry, Doctor.
Sorry? You fought bravely.
They all fought. All my men. Until the last howl had been hacked out of them.
They were Spanish. You shed Scottish blood where only Spanish was sought. And those of French think foreign mercenaries will suffer the harshest treatment.
I am not a mercenary.
You think they will listen to your idealism. You need safety to heal. We must leave tonight.
My God.
The French thought the village was sheltering guerrillas. So they have butchered every man here, young or old.
This can't be the safe haven you have in mind.
No. What we seek here is the priest for the district. Ah, there. Padre. Padre!
Yes, I come. Who calls? Ah, querido. And our wounded volunteer.
All is prepared?
Yes, Felipe will meet him at the crossroads. You have a long journey ahead, young sir.
Where am I going?
There is a family some way from here. They have a residencia in the hills. Once I hear they were great people. Now, alas, they are near destitution.
So they will take the doctor's money and keep quiet. Your part of the bargain, young sir, is to have as little contact with the family as possible.
There are 3 of them.
The son, Felipe, is an imbecile. You may talk a little with him, since he will have nothing useful to say. And then there is Olalla.
Olalla?
The daughter.
A pious Catholic girl. One who should not be sullied by contact with the offspring of a heathen land like your own.
I'll bear it in mind.
And there is the mother. You should not so much as cross her shadow.
As grand as that?
Please, do what we ask.
Padre!
There. I have to attend to those who did not choose this war for themselves. The crossroads. Felipe will meet you there.
Sir, you are sick?
No, Felipe. It's just... the track is a little... bumpy. Rough. Sierra. Rough and lonely. No one else lives near.
Oh, yes, Commandante. Yesterday, I saw a crow in that old tree. The crow lives here.
Ah. I hope I'm not a great trouble to your mother coming here. Nor to your sister.
Olalla? You will not see her.
She is not at the... residencia.
Oh, yes, but she is a good girl, yes?
So I've heard.
A saint, says the priest.
Maybe it's better if I don't meet her.
Whoa!
What a disappointment if she should prove anything less.
Senor?
Just drive the wagon, Felipe.
Oh, no, Commandante. The wagon is where he wants to be. There, you see? A residencia.
There? My word. A grand old place. Once.
This room is for you.
Thank you. Perhaps I ought to see your mother. Thank her for her hospitality.
My mother? No. Too late. In the evening, she is not good.
Well, you must thank her for me when you see her next.
Oh, yes.
I certainly won't be lonely in here.
Senor?
But these portraits everywhere. They are your ancestors? Your family?
Oh, yes. Familia. My blood is theirs.
Grand people, from the look of the finery.
Oh, yes, Commandante. We are a grand family.
I see them in you, Felipe. The faces. Theirs and yours. Are your sister and mother the same? The same, perhaps, as this portrait? This rather beautiful woman here?
We are all one family. Once there was money, now there is none. But still, there is no family here but us.
I should like to meet your mother, Felipe. Your mother? And Olalla.
Felipe! Hello? Felipe!
My son is in the garden. He must plant as much as the soil will allow.
Senora.
Senor?
How nice to meet you. I've been almost a week in your care.
I know who you are. Come closer. The sun is upon me here, and it would be a torture to move.
Of course.
Yes. You have a wound, do you not?
Yes.
Yes. And you are a boy still.
Oh, a little more than that.
A boy. I have been aged enough in this sun to know a boy for what he is.
You do yourself a disservice.
Why do they shoot their bullets into boys as handsome as you?
I suppose I rather asked for this one.
Did you? Why?
For Spain?
Yet you are not of Spain.
No. I haven't really belonged to anywhere for some while.
We belong here. We have no place but this.
I've seen the portraits. I seem to have seen your face, Signora, if I may say, many times amongst them.
In finer clothes. In settings more beautiful than this dusty yard.
Nonetheless, forgive me. The beauty remains.
Your hand. Give me it.
My hand?
Give it.
Well...
Ah! Oh, yes. This is but a boy's hand. Yet it has shot bullets and stabbed a bayonet and worn a glove of blood. Why?
Where is Felipe?
You would lead my son into your bloody ways?
I thought he might help me explore the land around here.
A good idea. He will take you hunting.
Signora! You're hurting my hand.
I meant only to kiss it.
Signora!
Mama!
Felipe, our guest wishes you to show him the splendors of our estates. Take care of him.
And you, Mother?
Oh, I shall sit in the sun so long as it lasts.
Take care, Comandante. With the rocks here.
Thank you. Oh, my goodness.
Is the world not beautiful, Comandante? The sight of it from here.
There's a wild beauty. Yes.
All this land is ours. For many hundred years.
A harsh land, no?
Nothing grows. That is certain. Quisiera ser tan alta como la luna. Ay, ay, como la... Oh, there is that old crow in his tree. He laughs that the land is dead. Dead things turn red and sweet in his mouth. Senor Crow, you are fat with all my family has lost in this dust. Watch, Comandante. He is so fat I can catch him from his tree.
No, Felipe!
He is the bird and I am the cat.
Felipe, leave it!
Die!
Felipe!
I have the old thief.
Let it go!
You see? He wants to flap away to pick more bones.
Felipe!
But I have a metal tooth here, but my shining knife that can bite off those flap wings. You see?
Felipe, no, no! Let it go! Felipe, let it go!
Senor?
For God's sake, man!
Yes! I am a man and it is a beast. The man who will inherit that tree, a man from noble birth.
I know who's the beast hereabouts. Give me a stone! Damn it! Damn. Do you know how many men I've killed, Felipe? It's so damned easy. One hardly needs a gun or a knife. These hands of mine, shaped to crack the spine of a Presbyterian hymn book, so often sufficed. You feel how easy it would be for me to make you suffer, as you did that poor crow. You feel... I'm sorry. I at least should know better.
No, Comandante. It is for me to apologize. I have let the beast in me come out. I will bury the bird. But we must be quick. The black wind is coming.
The what?
It will be with us by night. You see? Past the ridge. The cloud.
Yes. That's dust.
What? Dreaming. That wind. That damned insomniac wind. My God! For heaven's sake! Open this door! You hear me? Unlock this door! I'm a bloody prisoner! Open this door!
Please, Commandante!
Felipe!
Go to sleep!
Unlock this door!
Please, Commandante! I do not have a key.
Then I'll break down the door!
All right! All right! I have the key. I'm sorry, Commandante.
Tell me what's happening in this damned house. There! Who is that?
It is a beast in the yard.
A beast.
They do not like the wind.
I do not like being treated like an idiot. Bring that candle! This house is like a bloody labyrinth.
Please, you must go back to your room. Olalla will be so angry.
Is that Olalla?
It is an animal, frightened by the black wind.
It sounds human. I want to know. There. Whose room is that?
Oh, you must not go there.
Whose room?
She will be so...
Who? Olalla? I want to see in there.
No! No!
This isn't what I expected.
You must come away.
Books. Books everywhere. Latin. Sacred texts.
She is fierce with all who touch them.
And writings. Poetry? This is Olalla's room, isn't it?
She is a saint. All that keeps me above the beast I was today. If one begins the descent, she says, where is he to stop?
Running my non-believing fingers over your sister's property. That's a falling from grace in itself, I suppose.
There are worse.
What?
But it is bad enough.
Felipe?
He's gone. He knows he should not be in here.
Olalla?
My mother can accept money for your place in this house. She knows I allow her no control of this room.
Someone was screaming.
In a dream you had.
I heard it 2 minutes ago.
You heard nothing. You may rely on me to tell you what does and does not happen in this house.
Your hand?
Go.
Is that blood upon it?
It is my blood. I shed it as I please. Now go.
Until I'm more worthy of your company, then.
You shall not be here long enough for that. Ave Maria, gratia plena.
Olalla!
Ave Maria, gratia plena.
Olalla!
Ave Maria, gratia plena. I came here to pray. You disturbed me.
I caught sight of you coming up here. Impressive piece of work, in its grim way.
Grim?
The cross here, the sculpture. Your country's art tends to emphasize the suffering.
Our Lord was crucified under a sun hot as this. How could suffering be escaped?
I don't suppose it could.
The one pure soul ever to take human form, and the rest of them were on him like dogs.
These are gloomy meditations for one so young and innocent of life.
You think me innocent?
There isn't much of the life of the world to be experienced hereabouts.
Enough to drive me to this cross every day.
There are more hospitable places you could run. The great cities, Madrid, Seville, many others.
Oh yes, such as the place where they put a bullet in you. What an appetite they have for life thereabouts. They quite tore it out of you.
There are places beyond Spain, such as those to which I'll soon have to flee.
I believe my dashing soldier makes a proposal.
He offers a thought.
The thought of life as a soldier's follower.
I did not mean that.
What then did you mean?
I don't know. My wound is not healed yet. Today it hurts. And what of your wound, Olalla?
I have no wound.
What about last night? The blood on your hand.
Does my dashing soldier lose sleep worrying over me?
Thinking of someone like you living her life in this wilderness, yes. He might toss and turn a little.
Perhaps he wants me to come and sing him to sleep.
That might do the trick.
Spanish songs are fierce. They might keep you awake.
Let me see your hand.
To kiss it?
It wasn't kissed last night, was it? Let me see.
No.
Let me. This bite. Was this an animal? Were those your cries last night? Is there someone or something here that means you harm?
I must go, please.
I want to help you.
I cannot be helped. I must go.
When may I see you again?
I have no home but that house. How can we escape seeing one another? I may wander in the courtyard tonight, if it's too warm to sleep.
Until tonight, then. Olalla.
It is indeed too warm to sleep, is it not?
It is, yes. And that moon fairly stares at one.
Is not this the moon we stand on now? Isn't this light its silver dew on me, on you?
I don't know what it is. All I know is what I see in you.
There are too many shadows in this courtyard for you to see me clearly.
Then let me take you where I might know you better.
Alas, the impatience of soldiers.
Don't think of me as a brute. A brute's what I've been. If I reach out now and touch you, it's to draw tenderness close about me and time free of the panic of outrunning bullets.
Can't you understand that a woman locked away from the rush of your world might want to quicken her own blood? Oh, I'm sorry. You find me rough, I'm sure.
No. Just a touch.
I've made you bleed.
Just a bite in the lip. I won't die of it.
No, here, at your heart, your wound.
Oh, it's all right. You pressed a little close, that's all.
You must go. Tonight.
Go?
Far from here. You stink of blood.
I can't.
Must I press my fingers in the wound to make you believe the danger you are in?
Olalla, ah!
Now go!
For God's sake, ah! Tell me!
Still, you will not go. Then I must. I am a danger to us both.
No! Olalla! Ah! Olalla! Where have you gone? Please, I don't understand. Olalla! Is that you? Olalla! Olalla!
Bésame, bésame mucho, como si fuera esta noche
Olalla?
la última vez.
Is that you in there? Olalla! Olalla? Are you in here?
Bésame, bésame mucho.
Oh, Senora. You give me a fright. Creeping around in the firelight.
I knew you would come.
Yes. I was looking for your daughter.
My brave young soldier, bearing your blood like a medal.
It's not as bad as it looks. Just needs a clean bandage.
How like a lover you look, bringing me that red flower.
Senora?
Like my husband, so long ago.
I've disturbed you. Sorry. I'll leave.
I lost him, and my land was left parched. No blood in it, until you came.
Senora, please.
Did you not come to bleed beneath my kiss?
Signora!
Help me! Help me! Signora! Help me!
Mama!
Felipe, for God's sake! She's biting!
No, Mama! Olalla! Olalla!
Mama! Para, Mama!
Mama! Mama!
Senor,
Olalla,
come.
your mother, she bit into me like an animal.
She is no animal, no more than you or I.
Senor, one kiss.
We must take you away from here.
I am a woman, senor.
Mama!
I need a kiss to live.
Mama!
No! Do not take him!
Mama, por favor.
What?
Lie back. You are safe.
Dr. Querido.
Once again, I come to your rescue.
What? Where is this? Not the Residencia.
No, you young fool. You're at my house, where the French can sniff out your blood.
Padre? Dear God. The mother there.
You need not tell me. If you had heeded my words, no more warning would have been required.
You have been in a delirium, but the infection from your wound has passed. While you lay there, the Padre has been more candid. That once great family has become as degenerate in spirit as it is in fortune.
That madness. It isn't all of them.
In the blood of all of them, yes. Circumstance dictates those moments for the individual when the infection becomes fever. But yes, it curses them all.
Then they must be helped.
They are beyond our help.
What?
Word of your experience has got around.
It is not the first time.
The local people are superstitious.
They are frightened and prepared to exorcise those they think devils. By fire.
Can you not hear them out there? Gathering their forces?
I can do nothing.
We must get to the family first.
It will be enough if I can save you from the mob's anger.
Me?
If they know of your innocence in the mother's assault, they know also of your affections for the daughter.
Such affections as I forbade you.
They fear the seed of evil will be sown in another generation.
And will cut down any stalk which might bear that seed.
No. I must go to her.
No. Your wound, it is not healed.
I know where I'll find her. The cross. Yes. Olalla.
Alexander, no!
I knew I'd find you here. The people down in the valley,
I know. They come for us with fire.
You and your family must come with me.
We have no place in the world but this.
The Residencia will be ashes by sunset.
Then we must be ashes too.
No.
It will be better. You have seen what our birthright has made of my mother.
Your mother needs help, not burning alive.
We were past help 100 years before we were born. I as surely as she.
But aren't you proof of how a soul can rise above that inheritance?
For how long?
Your
wound is bleeding.
Not badly enough to stop me.
There then. I go. Forget me. The flames will.
No. No. Olalla. Olalla. Olalla.
In Olalla by Robert Louis Stevenson, dramatised by Marty Ross. Alec was played by Paul Blair, Felipe by Richard Conlon, Signora, Carol Ann Crawford. Olalla, Roxana Pope. Dr. Carrido, Richard Greenwood. Padre, Simon Tate. The director was Bruce Young.
The Brownie of the Black Hags by James Hogg. Dramatized by Marty Ross.
We'll no find her, I tell you. No way of breath still in her.
Yon would go doon just splendid with many folk in the estate. Half the folk out here search and felt her ladyship's whip.
Fear in me is of the company she's lately kept. Fear we should run into him as led her out here on this godless moor.
The monkey.
The bogle.
The brownie.
For the sake of the laird, we must search on an hour or two yet.
Until nightfall.
You there!
Oh, here he comes now, the poor soul.
He'll no last till nightfall out here.
Any sign of her, Watty?
No up here, your lordship.
And what of him?
No, your lordship, nor of him. And praise the Almighty.
The day he came, yon was the day her ladyship's path to this place was laid.
Oh, before that it was. The day she poisoned that maid, Jessie.
Aye, yon was the day she unbolted her door to the deil himself.
Now, yon about the poisoning was never proved.
Aye, but we all kenned her, the laird, and every cross flapping about the kirkyard the day they buried poor Jessie.
We commend to the grave the body of your servant Jessie Miller, ashes to ashes, and dust to dust. Amen.
Amen.
Amening away like a Holy Joe peasant, are we, James?
Showing my respects to one who died before her time.
You treated her to far more robust attentions when she was alive.
Not here, Cara, please.
Why? What are we to fear from some dried-up old stick of a minister and a few ditch diggers and laundry scrubbers? I shan't live in dread of their gossip.
You assume I'll shield you from the consequences of what you've done.
What have I done, my love?
Oh, spare me the pantomime of denying it.
I deny nothing. I am Lady Wheelhope, your unswerving wife. I should be beyond the suspicion of less reputable individuals, my husband included.
I should cast you to them.
But you won't.
No.
This does leave us one problem.
Just the one.
We are short of a servant.
I have sorted that already.
Without consulting me?
The fellow presented himself. The situation demanded a ready answer.
A man?
Indeed.
Perhaps I shall be the one keenest to have this servant hang on my call.
He begins tomorrow. And then we shall see how attentive you find him.
Ah, there you are, my dear. Been out riding?
Riding around in circles. What better way has Lady Wheelhope to occupy her time? What creature is this?
Permit me to introduce the newest member of our household.
Your ladyship?
This ape? Why, from what carnival have you bartered this creature? From the neck down, he's like some underfed boy. From the neck up, like some wizened soul of 100 years lately crawled from his own grave.
His name is Merodach.
A name as absurd as the figure. Merodach. Is that your surname or your Christian name?
It is all the name I require, your ladyship, to be eternally at your call.
And in what capacity are we employing this object? To swing in our trees and pluck our apples?
Oh, I had in mind a position for him as servant of all work. A jottery man, as my old father used to say.
So, Merodach, do you think yourself cut out for the role of jottery man?
I particularly look forward to attending upon her ladyship within the bounds of my office.
What mean you by that?
Your ladyship?
By that look you cast me from under those reptile lids.
Perhaps if your ladyship was to clarify the look she imputes...
I will not be disrespected.
And I shall not take your ladyship at anything less than her worth.
I have been riding, Merodach, on the finest horse in my stables. That horse has served me better than any servant. Yet today it stalled at a fence, and I thought nothing of beating it until its beautiful white flank was caked in blood. You can see the blood here on the end of my crop, can you not?
I know the odour of blood, your ladyship.
Cara! There. Now there is some of your blood on it too, Merodach. So my crop and my hand will know the scent next time you displease me. Bear it in mind.
It will be in my thoughts, your ladyship.
Then remove your unpleasant form from mine. Now.
Your ladyship.
My dear...
If you have it in mind to complain of my treating the servants you impose upon me as I see fit, then I'd encourage you otherwise.
Oh, no.
No?
I've an inkling this Merodach can look after himself. I was merely going to suggest you sit down by the fire. You look somewhat flushed.
And so the Stramash got itself going.
Oh, she hated young Merodach. Became the business of her life to go at him day and night.
At least it spared the rest of us her anger all of a sudden.
Praise be to Merodach.
But mind what you say out here in these moors. He was a badgin. Near didn't said anything the lad might dismiss him for, but knew just the tone of voice, the glint in yon ease of his, as would set her ladyship ablaze.
Stand there, you devil! Merodach!
What in God's name is going on in here? If there is a reason why this kitchen's had a whirlwind blow through it, I'd appreciate its reaching my ears.
Who's to blame? That grinning toad you've let hop under our table.
All these broken plates and whatnot, Merodach. They're your doing?
I confess, your lordship, they must be.
And yet it's in her ladyship's hand. I see the poker.
Why, but...
Allow me, your ladyship. My mistress, sir, does no more than wield her own poker in her own home. It was, I confess, my own cowardice toward the blows she thought appropriate for my skull that led to the breakage of so much of your lordship's good china.
He flits from me like the serpent he is. Well, if I can't land this poker on him, I'll at least see you dismiss him from his post before I set it back on the hearth.
I'm not sure the dodging of such an assault constitutes a sacking offence.
What?
I will not dismiss him for a madness that seems wholly your own.
You talk so to me in front of this sneering brute.
I do not see him sneer.
He sneers at me whenever he knows he can get away with it, vexing me halfway to... I know not why he does it, but I will not have it. If I have to beat him back into the pit myself.
I shall not outstay my welcome if my master decrees it.
One moment, Merodach.
What was it that made you install him here in the first place? Did you apply to Satan for your jottery man? Did you do so to see me make a worse spectacle of myself over a servant than you did with your Jessie?
Not here, Cara.
Perhaps I should go and seek some assistance in the clearing away of this broken china.
Yes, Merodach, do that.
He is not our servant, can you not see? I know you, Merodach. You come to tear the house down around us like a worm in the walls.
Your ladyship, if I might be so bold, is likelier to accomplish that with a few more swings of her poker.
Merodach.
I beg your pardon, sir. I merely intended to help her ladyship see the lighter side of the affair.
Go.
Your ladyship.
I hate him, James. I hardly know why. And hate him all the more on account of that.
And then, of course, it's the boy she starts fretting out.
Aye, poor wee lad.
Our David.
No, so far as I knew, she had been that coddling a mother to him afore then.
That's true. But then she saw the interest Merodach began taking in the boy.
David! David! Oh, there you are. You wicked child.
Mother, Merodach...
What would you do now, Merodach? Steal my son.
Steal him? Why, I thought to take young David for a ramble through these fine estates his father will one day bequeath him. We're not 10 minutes from the front lawn.
Far enough for you to work some mischief. David, has he harmed you?
No, Mother.
No. That awaited you perhaps 10 minutes further into these woods.
You have me all wrong, your ladyship.
I have you for what you are, sir. Now, come, David.
No.
What?
I want to go with Merodach.
With Merodach? Has this devil possessed your soul already? Must I beat him back out? Must I? Must I? Come with me.
No.
What? James. James. Wake up.
What?
I thought I heard David.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm worried, James. It's the middle of the night and... James. I'll sort it myself then, shall I? Yes. I'll sort it myself. Merodach? Merodach? Are you asleep in there? Fast asleep, Merodach. At this hour, when all the spirits of hell are supposed afoot. Oh, yes. I see you there. No need to light the lamp. I know the way. No dreams, Merodach. No nightmares to make you restless in your sleep. Why, you're like a little angel, blanketed there in the darkness. Such a sin for me to come and wake you with this knife. But you see, I'll never have another night's sleep myself unless I cut you from my mind, here and now.
No! No, Mother!
David? David? No. Not my David. You're Merodach. 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 Merodach!
Great God!
What's up? Cara?
What in the name of God?
Bring that lamp.
Your Lordship.
Look. Oh, dear God! She has murdered her own son. You butchered my child.
Oh, no. It's Merodach.
I am here, your ladyship.
No. No. No! I'll kill him yet!
Stop her!
No!
Take her away, quickly!
Come now, Marty.
Merodach! Merodach! Merodach!
Oh. David.
Oh, the poor wee lad.
How came he to be in your bed, Merodach?
It was on account, I hate to say, sir, of the beating your wife gave the mite today. Poor child couldn't sleep for the bruises and the heartbreak of it. Came a tapping on my door in the middle of the night. I calmed him, sir. I gave up my bed to him. He slipped away into his innocent sleep, and I went downstairs to bed myself by the kitchen hearth.
My wife intended that knife for you.
It would appear so.
Are you a devil, Merodach? Come to gather in our souls by making hell seem a saner home than this?
You employed me, sir. Invited me into your house. A good servant is content to be whatever his master takes him for at first sight.
If the error has been mine, I'll correct it now. You are dismissed, Merodach.
If that is what you wish.
I wish my son alive. I wish any creature that connived in his death on the gallows. I wish the gallows could hold the agents of Satan. The world being fallen and unjust, I am content here and now to have you gone.
Then I shall go, sir. Leaving you my condolences, and requesting that you convey to your wife my hope that she will keep her Merodach fondly in mind.
Go!
Merodach. Merodach. James?
Yes.
Where is my baby?
You have no baby. Neither of us have. Not anymore. Your next question should be whether my influence in the county can save you from the consequences of your action. I'm not sure it can. I'm not sure I want it to.
I don't care.
No. Oh. I wouldn't care either if I were you.
I hate him.
I suppose I'd hate you just as much, Cara, if I could see any advantage in that emotion at this moment.
Oh, there's advantage. Hate, I found. And here's the funny, terrible thing. Can give meaning to an empty life as surely as can love. I suppose. Having so little experience of the latter.
Well, you'll have to seek some other stimulus. I have dismissed Merodach.
No. I won't have him taken from me.
What madness are you talking now, woman?
He's mine.
Yes, yours. To hate.
Yes, to hate. What else am I left? You must fetch him back.
I'll follow him to hell first.
I shall do the following then. To hell, if no warmer spot presents itself.
Car, come back!
So, she was gone.
Ran off after her Merodach.
If it wasn't the fairies that carried her away. The brownies.
The fairies! Made a elopement with a common jottelyman, more like.
Aye, well, she was gone. Yen where the other.
Vanished doing one of the peat hags the night she went eloping, if you ask me.
But we saw it. Watty here and me.
Aye.
No twa nights gone.
Oh, aye, Bessie. Either that or you and your good husband here took a dram too many against the wind blowing through your cottage door.
It's true, I tell ye. There we were, Bessie and me, alone in the cottage. Me just back for checking my flock.
Oh, Watty! Watty, praise be!
Be still, woman, and dinna fuss. I've nerves enough the night.
What for yon wind blowing and her ladyship vanishing with the brownies? A body has a right to fear for her man up among the hags.
Aye, and a man all recht, I'm sure, to fear for himself.
Why? What is it with ye, Watty? You're pale as a lamb in the fox's mouth.
I heard out there. I dinna ken what. Up by the Hogs. I thought it was a battle of wildcats and wished they might put out one another's thrapples. And then, thinks me, maybe it's her ladyship in the hands of yon deal and Camden.
Oh, Watty!
There! Can you no hear it?
It's the wind, Watty!
Listen, woman.
Oh, Watty!
Get back for the door. Keep back for the door, I say.
Your ladyship! What is she dead?
Off dead at least. Beaten and bitten and bloodied, and I'd hate to think what else. Betty, fetch the...
Marty!
Oh, by the Lord, she's alive. Fetch the Bible.
Marty, look. Stepping up the path.
I see him. The Bible, I say.
Merodach!
My lady, if there's power at all in mortal prayer, we'll...
Merodach!
The Bible!
Here.
And still she screams for me.
Cross not our threshold, devil!
Yon devil has crossed it already, why no a second?
What have ye to do with this poor wounded woman?
Have your man close yon mouldy old book and I'll tell you.
I can hear what you say with the book open, sir.
Then I will shut it for ye, and with a vengeance.
Marty!
There. Now I may announce my deed of charity without the odour of Christ in my nostrils.
Charity, sir?
Aye. A gift. A gift to a woman past her use to me. This wretch, this beast o' the peat hags ye term her ladyship. Take her. Pass her to her husband and the lawful authorities, whether to hang her or help her be a torment to her husband over again.
You, Merodach. It's you I'm wedded to.
Woman, will ye cease tormenting me?
No!
Stay back, wife. It be no more than she deserves.
Marty!
Man to man, ye'll understand. This strumpet clings to me so, and though I beat her like a dog, she clings still, enchanted, I'd say, with the notion of wedding herself to such hate as there is between us. And I am, you'll understand, exhausted. Even the devil himself, I dare say, could be drained dry by such hungering as there is in this yon's heart.
Are you not devil enough for me, Merodach?
Woman!
Is the flame in my heart a touch too hot?
Spare me.
No. Never. You are mine. You are my calling and deliverance. And if you have not the courage to stoke the fire high enough, I will lend my hand to the shovel.
No, woman. Leave me be. I go. You, take her to her husband. Claim the reward. Save me from this maniac.
Merodach.
No. No, your ladyship. You must not go. Marty.
Aye. Help me get hold of her.
Let me go. Merodach. You will not escape me!
He's stronger than any deal this year.
Your ladyship, no!
Merodach!
Watty, catch her back!
Merodach!
Watty, catch her back!
And with the following yon twa, I ken the place their trail leads. Better, we pray to drown those twa out. Since then, nothing seen.
I've heard her in the night, her voice on the wind, calling for him. Always calling for him.
Nonsense, I tell you. Yeah, look over there.
Eh?
I found something. Come on.
Aye, over by yon black hags. You ken what it must be.
Aye. You can picture, can't you, her catching up with him out here in the night on the moor. Up among the hags.
Merodach! Merodach!
I am here. I have nae mere running in me.
A wild place, this.
I could find none wilder. Still, I could not escape you.
We will never escape one another. I thought at first this blaze you found in my heart was but a spell you cast. I know by now what a truth in me you released. Too pure for either of us to be master of it.
Oh, I hate you.
And that hate, yours for me, mine for you, is more perfect than any love the likes of us could ever know. A diamond, don't you see, hatched from black coal. I love my Merodach.
You love the smell of blood.
Isn't blood warm in this cold world,
Isn't the sting of it a goad into being alive?
What have I to do with life?
Come, Merodach. Fight me with death, and I'll fight you with life.
You've yet to pause and see in these eyes of mine what death at my hand would mean.
Step closer, then.
By God, there she is.
Like I tell you, he did.
Oh, what a state for the poor lass to be found.
Crows and the beasts have had a chew while she's been lying here.
Just the crows and beasts.
What else?
Wish, no, it's the laird.
Is she there? Is she?
Lord, strike him blind.
Cara! Oh, Cara.
Shall we carry her back to the house, sir?
What?
Her ladyship, shall we carry her back?
Is her soul here?
Sir?
Her soul. Is it lying with her here at the side of the hag? Can you carry that back? Or does that outrun us still? Running after him, calling his name forevermore?
Sir?
Yes. Carry that wreckage back. The rest of her will find its own place.
Merodach! Merodach!
In The Brownie of the Black Hags by James Hogg. Dramatised by Marty Ross. Lady Wheelhope was played by Irene McDougall. The Laird by Paul Young. Merodach by Jimmy Chisholm. Bessie and David by Mary Riggins. Watty by James Bryce. And Adam by Alec Heggie. The director was Bruce Young.